All right, everyone. Welcome to another Antares ship. Welcome to another Antares Shipyard live stream. This is for the Fremont Reformation Championship. My name is Jerry. I'm here with my co-host Jensen. He's spending the day with me, sitting here watching. Now, this is a culmination of our months-long tournament with the Fremont Reformation League. These are two of the top competitors from the TOS division. That would be our top tier division. This is also their third meetup in this league. Um, so this is also being called Bryan versus Joseph 3, much like some of the big fights that have happened in the past. Um, Without further ado, let's get to the fleet breakdown as they're setting stuff up. Joseph's first ship, or excuse me, Bryan's first ship is the USS Prometheus, running the fleet captain. So that's giving Picard a +1. Jean-Luc Picard, the starters, the old starter set Picard, free actions. Admiral Maxwell Forrest bumping Picard up yet another one up to a skill 11. He's running a copy of Cheat Death and Dorsal Phaser Array. And that ship is coming in at a 50 SP. Bryan's second ship is the Borg Sphere with Gen Con, Con Sing, the Gen Con promo card, with more than meets the eye, technological distinctiveness, chemosites, and Eric's. And that ship is also coming in at 50 SP. Joseph's first ship is the IRW Saran with Damon Solak, Liviana Sharovnek, so that's bumping Solak up to a skill 5. Ibex Dynasty, giving him 2 extra weapon slots. Aft Disruptor Emitters, 3 copies of them. Reinforced Shields, Grawl, and Param, and that's coming in at 50 points. And then Joseph's second ship is the Scout 608 with Locutus, 7 of 9, Transwarp Signal, Brunt, Interlink Transceiver, Integrated Borg Technology, Dispersion Field, and Croesus. And Croesus is actually skill boosting Locutus up by 3 because it is a Borg captain. I believe that is. Yep, up by 3. So Locutus is up to a 12. And that ship is worth 40 SP. Now, Joseph is running a reinforcement sideboard resource where he's got Gen Con, Consing, the Gen Con promo, the Lone Hunt, Second of 5, Temporal Vortex, and Magnetic Metric Guided Charge. Alright, without further ado, the players are getting their ships set up on the board as we speak. So let's cut over to them and bring their audio in. Alright, gentlemen, the intro is done, and the floor is yours. Have a good game.
Thanks very much.
Okay, thanks, share it.
All right, I am placed. There we go.
Alright, got the map switched. Perfect. Joseph did end up winning the initiative roll, so he will be starting with initiative this round. Let's bring the map out a little more. There we go. So Joseph, looks like he has split his forces. He's got the Scout Cube at the top. Whoa, let me fix the score. He's got his Scout Cube at the top and the Valdor at the bottom. I apologize, the overlay score is not correct, and neither is the round number. That was an oversight. That'll be fixed momentarily. Looks like both players opted to bring a planet. Yep, we have Joseph's Ghost Fleet versus Bryan's Red Death Fleet.
Is that you ready?
Looks like we
Yeah,
got a shadow from
I'm good to
Scotland.
go.
Right.
I'm gonna do my soul lock activation when you hit the timer there.
Right, perfect. That's timer up.
Okay. It's the Romulan pilot is flipped up, and then the Valdor goes first, and it will do a 1 bank and bring Khan over.
Okay.
All right, so there we go. Damon Solak
And then
has been
it's
sidelined.
to the Prometheus, I guess, right?
Whoops.
6 ahead. Then we use the fleet captain to do a 1 bank.
Oh, there's Bryan zooming across the board already.
Then, so let's go for it. Prometheus action to do a 2 forward. And
Wow.
we use Picard to target Loki.
Wow, range 1 and Bryan is already in. Or range 1, round 1 and Bryan's already in range.
And then the sphere. In fact, you have initiative, so it is. Oh, yeah, no, we're matched at the moment. It's next turn. We're doing a 6 straight using Chemosite.
So, wait, sorry. Do I have to move my scout first because we're at? Oh, and I have initiative. Right. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you have initiative, so it's from next turn when Can's in is when that'll move first.
Yeah, this is the one one weird turn.
Yes.
Yep. So you'll notice on the overlay that both cons are still saying skill 6. I don't have the graphic to update them
Right, action with
to the
that
current captain skill, but they are equal to the highest captain skill
to gain a
that
1
is
forward.
on the overlay. So they are both skill 12s.
So now it's your scout cube.
Okay. The scout cube is doing a 1 forward and turn to the right.
Are you in game already? England's broke again.
Then we'll discard 7 of 9 to do a 3 forward and turn to the left.
Okay.
Okay.
7 and 9 is sacrificed to the airlock.
And then it's the combat phase, right?
Yes.
So, Sir and Captain skill has snapped into focus, right? So it fires first?
Yes, you're at 12. Or no, it'll be 13. You're at.
So I will fire 4 unmodified dice at the Prometheus.
Okay.
Alright, it's getting some dice rolling turn 1.
Hit, crit.
2 hits and a crit for Joseph.
Nothing. So
2
that's
battle
3
stations
shields
for
gone.
Bryan. 3 shields off.
And I'll do my 2 bank with the Surin.
Okay.
I think you still have it.
Yes, I've got you at range 2 now, thank you. Right, so we will fire, it'll be 5 dice with a target lock against the Suran. How many shields does the Suran have?
It has 3.
Cool.
Oh,
Who needs a target lock? 4 hits and a crit.
4 hits and a crit for Bryan.
Well, the crit has me pretty worried.
Right, so
Okay. I rolled 2 of 8 dice. So 1 of 8.
one of Evade.
3
So I
hits
do
and a
take the
crit.
crit to the hull, right? And then I get a shield back with reinforced shields at the end of all that.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yes, that's right.
So these shields are gone, and then I take my crit. Well, this this could matter. Okay. Warport
Ooh.
breach. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh.
Scott's
Yeah.
laughing somewhere.
Joseph
Yeah,
gets an
I
early
did
warp core
shuffle your
breach.
damage deck as well, so that is completely random.
Yeah, that's it's not.
get,
I don't think it's ever on top anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
Okay,
Get the camera in
so
focus a little more.
I think that's it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So in the end phase, I will discard Param to get my 2 Latinum tokens on con.
Okay.
And then in the planning phase, I guess we'll see if this is a quick game. I'll just use one of these. I've got it here.
Battle station.
Oh,
Safe for
still
now.
fine.
Battle station, still kicking for the moment. Okay, I guess we're at dials.
All right, so moving into round 2. I think that was the first time I'd actually seen Bryan maneuver himself into firing range in round 1.
Okay, so sorry, you have initiative this time, right?
And Bryan has initiative.
Yes.
Flip it.
So Joseph Surin is not gonna do
Yes,
well
I have
here.
initiative, so so my spheres are
Well,
12 this turn.
he does have a shield. I don't have a
Right.
graphic to show 5 hull and 1 shield, so you have to keep in mind that he does have a shield, so cloaking is still an option for Joseph, especially with Bryan's fleet bearing down as such. I mean, I don't really want to predict where they're going to move because you were talking to somebody who's in the lower decks division, and I'm there for a reason. So I don't want to predict where these guys are moving because I will be wrong, very very wrong. I think the Saran. I think Joseph's going to try and get the Saran to meet up with his scout cube. I don't know. I think the scout cube might be over far enough to skim past the.
And just before you commit, I forgot to. Oh no, wait! I cleared my ox, right? Because I did the green 2 bank. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
ox there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think
that's
Bryan's
fine.
over far enough to
That's
skim past them. Or not Bryan, Joseph. I think he's over far enough to skim past the planet with his cube, but just judging it from the top-down view that we're all seeing. Yeah, he's got 1 shield, so cloaking is an option for him. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if I had to guess, I'm going to say that Bryan is going. He's going to be able to turn his Prometheus, no problem. With any of the 3 maneuvers he's going to get. So I think the Saran's going to have to move
Okay.
as far forward as it could.
Okay, right, so
leaves
your
a
Prometheus
forward
first
4.
this time.
Here we go.
We're going to do a 1 green forward. You're going to give the sphere a 1 bank to the left from Fleet Captain.
Okay, let's.
We're going to take a 1 turn left from Admiral Forrest, and we will take. Let me see. And evade. So now will be your scout cube.
Okay. Flip. The scout does a 1 reverse. And then he will discard something. The dispersion field. He will do a 1 forward and turn to the right.
Okay.
And he will spend his action to bring over. Wonder if you're gonna get it. You probably are. To bring over second of 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now is
Actually,
my
do I have? Sorry, let me just double check because do
right.
I have a crew?
No problem.
I can. The thing I just want to double check is, can I bring second of 5 into 7's crew slot?
It depends what brought over 7 of 5.
Like,
If it was Locutus, then no, because that's an extra slot, as far as I know. Can call on someone just to double check, but that was my thoughts on it.
okay, let me think here.
Well, what I'll do is I'll pause it because Jeff is at least watching.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we get someone in just to verify a rule for us.
Yeah, I can ping somebody.
Hey
Thank
guys,
you.
can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you, Jeff.
We made a ruling that whenever a slot gets opened up, it's immediately filled by any available crew. This is not having to do with sideboard, but just as a general rule. So it doesn't really matter whether the 7 was created by Locutus slot or somebody else's slot. As soon as 7 of 9 goes away, any available slot is taken up by any excess crew that you have. So
Right,
if you're going to
so
bring
the
a second
slot's
of 5,
still
you
there
have
at
to
the
swap.
moment then.
Yeah.
What's that? Sorry.
If you want to bring in second of 5 via sideboard and you don't have an available slot on your,
That's what he's asking though, is he's already discarded a crew that was provided from Locutus. Is that crew slot still there?
no, the only slots that would still be there that were unfilled would be elite ones.
Right. So I have to trade Brunt or Croesus if I want to bring second of 5.
That's what I'd say. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Thanks.
I'll just bring mag charges then. I wasn't sure which was the correct thing, so that solves it for me.
Okay.
And that is the action of the scout.
Cube. Okay, I've restarted the timer as well. Okay then, so it is the sphere. And we've revealed a 4 forward.
Okay. So thank you, Jeff, for popping in and getting that resolved for them.
Are we going to chance it? We're going to make it a 6 forward with Chemocyte.
Ooh.
And from there, we will target lock. The Going to target lock the Saran, I think. Okay.
Okay, so then Saran's up.
Yep.
Okay, so it will go 4 forward. I wonder if I can do that. So I have 1.
Now remember, he cannot cloak or sensor echo. Joseph is not cloaked currently.
Okay, I will cloak. Yes, I definitely have to cloak.
He does have Liviana,
So
so
I
he
will
can get a
cloak
free
with
cloak.
Liviana, which will hopefully make Ellis happy, and I will sensor echo 2 to the left. Just sideways, I think.
Bryan does have initiative.
Okay.
Bryan does have initiative
And
this round. So his Borg sphere would actually fire first, and then the
I
Saran
will then
can fire and move.
So then I will use the Romulan pilot.
Is it Romulan pilot after you move?
It's a
Which
free,
would be.
it's a free action now.
Oh, is that a free action now? Right, okay.
Okay, so then I will 2 bank. So, I guess we'll use the template. See the bump. And if you want to just move it, I'm fine with wherever you
So
put it.
discards Romulan pilot to give him an extra
That's not
little
over
oomph.
it there. See if you drop it down, it should go through the planet. Like that. Right,
And if you want to move it, I'm content with that. And I'll grab let me know when you got where you want it, and I'll move this thing away.
I think the runners are on there. You happy with that?
I am. That sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. And then he gets a scan. And then I guess we're to combat.
Yep.
I'll discard a Latinum token to give the Surin a battle station.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I believe Khan is
And
down
then
to
I'll
1
disable
Latinum token.
the one of the aft disruptor emitters to fire on the Prometheus. So
Okay.
3.
Ooh, nice. 3 hits.
I'll spend it. 3 hits.
Yep, so that is 2 hits because I'll spend my evade. So then that'll be the shield's gone.
Okay, and then I'll 2 bank with the Surin. Left.
Very nice.
Okay. Okay. Now, Sphere will take an unmodified shot against the scout. Oh, 6 dice, range 2.
We've got
1 hit.
1 hit.
And I think I roll 4 because I have the interlink transceiver still on there. Do I?
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so 4.
And
Alright.
evaded. So
2
no damage.
evades, good enough to dodge it.
And the scout will fire 3 dice from its primary back against the sphere.
Okay.
2 hit.
2 shields. Okay. So next turn.
End phase, I'm just going to
Well,
lose
end
brawl,
phase, yeah.
and then I guess we've got another another big roll.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, true.
Warp core breach roll.
Oh, nice. Nothing.
Oof. So that's roll number 2. I'm gonna try and keep count of the rolls there. See if the odds are truly what they say they are. So moving into round 3. Yeah, I can check the game timer. Matter of fact, let me do. Let's get this camera kinda set this way. May see a blue hand go across the screen. That is the timer.
Should have, right?
We're sitting at 39 minutes. Alright, so where to go from here? Looks like we've got 1 dial on the board already. Joseph's got his scout cube set. Looks like Bryan is still planning his moves. It'll be interesting to see if Bryan's going to bring the Prometheus around to try and finish off the Saran, or maybe try and pick the scout cube off. Although I think Joseph's in a pretty good spot to have the scout cube have the scout cube use the planet to shield itself from an attack from the Prometheus, not necessarily an attack from the sphere.
All right, I'm set.
Joseph's got both of his dials down. Looks like Bryan's still planning.
Actually, sorry.
Oh,
No, it's fine.
Joseph
I'm
changing his
rethinking my
mind.
life.
Yeah, I think the other question is, does Joseph try to maybe move just a tiny bit, maybe a forward 2 with the scout cube to try and shield it around the planet from the Prometheus if it comes that way, and then maybe turn his Saran?
Okay,
I
that's
don't know if
both
he'll
the
be able
names
to
in.
get arc on the sphere if it comes around.
And I feel
like that this planet's
Yeah.
definitely going to play a bigger portion
Okay,
in this
so
round.
Prometheus first then.
Yeah.
Doing a 4 straight.
Oh,
There. We will give the sphere 1 bank left from the fleet captain.
missed a prime opportunity for a 4 bank. I don't want to go in too
For
far.
his own action. We'll take an evade and the battle stations from Picard. So now it is the scout cube.
Okay.
All right, Scout
The
Cube is
scout
doing
is
a.
doing a forward 3, turn to the left. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, I think I just did it twice. Yeah. Okay. I'm lagging a bit here.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Let me turn my. Oh yeah, Joseph's. There we go. Joseph should be good now.
And and it is going to discard here integrated board technology to try and do a 3 forward. I don't think it's going to clear, but it's my best hope.
No, it does.
That's something.
Good piloting from Joseph.
Have mag charge. You're going to get the attack. Right. 2, range 2. I guess I for the temporal vortex. So I'll bring that over. Oh, yeah, I'll lose the interlink transceiver. So I'm down to 3. Don't want to lose the transwarp.
Sorry?
I think that follows Jeff's rules, right? I have to trade one again there too, right?
Yeah, for the same slot, it needs to be a tech. It's an interlink transceiver, a Borg.
Okay, perfect. So I'll bring that over, and then it's the
Sorry, what did you just bring over there?
temp. Oh, it's attack. I'm sorry. You're right. Okay, so
Do you have a tech slot?
so
I think you do.
yeah. So
Yeah, you've got a tech slot, so that's fine.
yeah. So the interlink transceiver is still there. There it is. Yeah. Sorry, I thought that was a Borg upgrade. Yeah. So I just bring over the temporal vortex.
Okay. Right, so we're going to change that to a 2 reverse using RX. Wrong ship. Right, so we have a shot on you. So let's just swap the target lock over to the cube.
Joseph does have initiative this round.
Cards
Something
with
to
the Suran,
keep in
target
mind.
locks on the cube. Okay.
So the Suran, if it gets a shot, he's got 360 weapons he can still use. So I'm sure he will. But he'll be able to fire first with the Suran.
Okay, so I guess it's the Suran.
Suran.
Yep.
He does it to white. I don't know if I'm getting. And he'll try and do a sensor echo 2 to the left and forward.
Okay.
Did that clear the scout? Yes. So that was the cloak. Liviana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine.
Um, 3 here, so he's cloaked. Okay, so I guess it's combat phase.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be point to point, but I don't know.
I will
I don't know if anybody's
fire
measured from the
another
scout
act
cube to the
thing
sphere.
with the Cern. So it
Yep.
is 3 dice. And sorry, I'll grab the battle station token with Con at combat phase start.
Okay.
Spend another Latinum token to get that battle station. Looks like he's firing at the Prometheus.
Where's the battle station? So 3 dice. Oh, 3 hits. And the battle station.
2 evades.
There's 2 evades.
2 evades.
So
and
I'll
then
take 1 damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Prometheus is
And
down
now
to
it
3
is-
hull.
Sorry, I actually don't think I'm going to use the Cern's ability.
Okay. So it is a sphere to shoot. And are going to shoot at the decisions.
The scout cube is still sitting at pretty much full
I'll
health.
go for the scout.
And the trade-off is the Saran does have a shield.
That would be
And
6
it's
dice at
close.
range 2.
Looks like a hit and a crit.
Hit crit. Okay, so I still have the transceiver because I didn't need to.
But there, I've got a target lock on you, so I'm going to use it
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
Oh,
for 3 hits and 2 crits. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use more than meets the eye just now and pop a scan token down.
Okay. So I think I'm going to trigger the vortex. I don't think it matters about your scan token at all. We decided, right? But then your target lock stays static.
Yeah, that's still there. Yeah. Yes, it does. Okay, so back to the start again then.
oh 4 hits.
4 hits.
Okay, I will.
How many defense dice do you have?
So 4, but then I
That'll be
get
3, won't it?
that's right. So I'll roll 3.
Okay.
All blanks.
No evade, so I have lost all my shields. On the scout. And then the scout will fire on the Prometheus.
Yeah, I think more than meets
Okay.
the eye says at any time.
So, with the mag, sorry.
Um,
Disable that.
I can double check
Before I
that.
forget.
Looks like we're getting some mag charges.
And I roll 3.
Ouch.
Hit, crit.
Right, so spend the evade token, and we'll take 2 crits. First one is damage sensor array,
Okay.
and the second one is engine room fire.
Prometheus has got 1 hull left. I don't believe, and Jeff, correct me if I'm wrong, but I
Okay,
don't
so
believe
it
Bryan has
has
lost
1
a ship
hull
this
left.
entire tournament. Joseph's able to knock one out.
It has one.
and,
Did it already have a damage on it?
Yes.
Okay. In the end phase, I will activate.
His entire.
Put an ox token on the.
I call that a win
Prometheus.
for Joseph, even if he
Okay.
just removes 1 ship from the board. So temporal vortex has been used. I believe we are going into round 4.
And then initiative flips to you, and back to dials.
Going into round 4, initiative is Bryan's. The time is 24 minutes and counting. Temporal vortex has been discarded.
Oh, you better roll your workwear breach.
Oh,
for
yeah.
the Sarah.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
It was just a matter of time.
Alright,
so
so
Surin
roll
goes.
number 3. The Surin explodes on the warp core breach. So that'll give Bryan a 50-0 lead. And then there were 3. Let's see, Bryan has used Eric's. So Eric's is gone, I believe. Nope, Eric's is disabled. So Eric's is disabled, so Bryan still has that. I'm thinking, well, I better remember that Borg ships have a reverse.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see how Joseph's going to try and keep his range 3 distance from the sphere. Because I believe at this point Joseph's going to try and focus fire on the Prometheus. I believe that would be my call. He's still got a couple things he can discard. He's still got a couple things he can discard for Scout 608's ability. Oh, the Prometheus is carrying Cheat Death.
Alright, there we go.
He is carrying Cheat Death.
Right, so Prometheus first.
Sorry, so I'll just throw the Ox with Transwarp between those 2 phases onto the Prometheus, just so he gets a second.
Okay.
And then
Oh, I don't know, I've just deleted that rather than adding one on. Okay. Don't have a target lockout, so all fine. Right, so this time. 2 green bank to the left. I get rid of one of the oxys. He will
No, he doesn't. Is it showing that he's got second of 5?
use the fleet captain on himself to... What do we want to do? Do
Okay,
a 1 bank left
gotcha.
to there. And then that's him. So then it'll be your
Oh,
cube.
I see it now.
it will do a 1 forward and turn to the left. That was the CERN. Left. Got that. That was range 3. Actually, how much does it? Just so. I guess I'm hoping for a weird crit. Okay, so I'll re-enable the mag charges, and
Okay, so it is a sphere to go then.
yeah.
1 white reverse. I have a range 2 shot, so we will take a target lock.
Okay.
So I believe I'll be into the combat phase.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'll shoot first with the sphere
Gotcha.
at range 2.
Alright, looks like 3 hits,
I'll
2 battle
spend
stations,
the target lock on these 3.
and a blank. Ooh,
Ooh,
another.
got the crit.
And I will discard the chemosite to add an extra hit.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that is 5 hits and a crit.
So I roll 4.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so I take 3 hits and a crit to finish him off. 1, 2, 3, and then the crit. Reduce
Structure
my
damage.
agility value. Okay, so simultaneous fire. I'll shoot the mag charge for 3 at the Prometheus.
Alright, so there you have
Okay,
it.
you need a crit. Or 2 or 3
Yeah,
here.
I need a battle station. And or rolling a crit, I guess.
Hit
So
and a crit.
Right, so hit to kill it. Direct hit.
A cheat death still triggers.
Yep.
Oh, good game. That was a good one.
There we got it.
That
Bryan
was
takes this 100 to nothing.
unfortunate about the workflow breach.
Yeah,
Well, after the Scott match, I was due one, I guess. So it's karma.
oh, good
Well,
game, gentlemen.
Good game, mate.
Yeah, thanks. All right, that was fun. Thanks very much.
Yeah, well, thanks for the game, Joseph, and speak to you soon.
Yeah, talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
All right, so there you have it. Bryan is our league champion. He takes home the championship bout against Joseph. It was a very highly contested bout, especially with Bryan coming out early, opening up and punching in. Let's see if Bryan's still there. Let's see if we can bring him in. Hey Bryan, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Hey, congrats on the championship win.
Thank you.
Yeah, so everybody was pretty stunned on the chat from your round one coming straight at him. That was pretty impressive.
Thank you. No, I just had to. I thought I'll be a bit more aggressive than I could have been from the last game and just go for it, and it paid off.
It did. It very much paid off. That warp core breach really aided you there. I mean, at least Joseph can say that he kind of killed one of your ships. He'd be the only person to kind of kill one. With Cheat Death coming back.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, the chat was pretty impressed by the straightforward rush, and yeah, it was
just being able to catch someone in their deployment zone. So
Yeah.
we can.
That was crazy. Well, again, congrats on your championship. I know you're setting out the next round, so we'll hope to see you back in the third tourney.
Definitely. Right, well, thanks for hosting again, Jerry, and
No
I shall
problem.
speak to you soon as well, mate.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so thank you for everybody for tuning in and watching this championship bout between Joseph and Bryan. We still do have a couple more promotion matches that will be made here in the future. The TNG League had their season finale match today, so those standings are out as to who's facing who. As soon as we get those matches scheduled, we will know when we're going live. If you haven't followed the channel yet, give us a follow. That way you'll be notified when we go live, and we will have more content exactly just like this. More great attack wing play. Other than that, a couple big shout outs to a couple people. Ebach for giving us this awesome overlay to use. One of our friends up in the UK, he had created this overlay, and I had found it in a YouTube rabbit hole, and I contacted him, and he was more than gracious to let us use it. Another shout out goes to Typhoron, who's done a lot of work in the mod, making it pretty for us, on top of getting the Photoshop work for me, getting me a Photoshop template so I can make these nice ship templates for the overlay done in a timely manner. And then the last shout out goes to Mr. Dan Ward, SciGuy86, for donating me a brand new, well, not brand new, he donated a gaming PC to me to help try and cure the lag issues that we've had playing our channel in the past. And this was the ultimate test, with Bryan being in the UK and Joseph being on the East Coast here. The pings all held up, graphics ran great. They didn't, just the one time they reported a little bit of lag, but other than that, thank you very much to him for doing that. It's going to help out immensely in the future. Again, another shout out to everybody who's tuned in so far and watched the live streams. It means a lot that we're trying to keep Attack Wing alive in these days of uncertainty, and things will get better, and eventually we'll be able to get back to playing Attack Wing in person. But I believe that this digital format won't be going away anytime soon either, and I'm happy to try and bring more of these streams out to you guys. A big shout out to you for tuning in, and with that, it looks like we're about to hit the 60-minute mark. Please just keep an eye out on the Discord server, on Facebook, and then of course your Twitch feed from when we go live. Thank you, and have a good night.